Okay, how we doing? There's the little place. Here's me. Conditioning day, Monday, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Someone just jumped on. Hanson. Hey, Laura Hanson. Good to see you. So today we have conditioning. I got my little cheat sheet, not just make it up out of my head, although I just did it earlier. So we got conditioning. So we're gonna move pretty quickly through stuff. You guys know how this worked at this point. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, pretty quick. Hi, Jen. There she is. Hi, Jen. Jen's on the phone right now. She's a little busy. So 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, fast transitions. Make it a great workout. It's gonna be awesome. 10 moves. So we'll go through 3 times. But as always, we're gonna start with a nice warm up. And you know, I think we skipped conditioning. Hi, there's Mr. Colin Byrne, Mr. James A.W. Heffernan here jumping in. We're gonna start on the floor, all right? So let's start down here on all fours, just a great position, particularly for the spine in the morning. And let's start with a nice round up here, breathe in. And then breathe out as we go into this nice extended position and breathe. Arms stay straight, so the movement comes from the spine, not from the movement of the arms. And if you want to be real precise, you can start at the tailbone and let that movement travel up sequentially through the spine, and it's like a wave. And then go the other way, same thing, starting at the tailbone, head is the last thing to move. Give ourselves a chance to get that spine nice and happy. Good. Now, let's go mobilize the other direction into the frontal plane. So swing the feet over to one side, look over that same shoulder at the feet, and then swing the feet to the other side, look over that same shoulder at the feet. You can't see the feet, that's okay, just look toward them, all right? So now we're mobilizing the spine as you feel it in the other direction. The lateral or frontal plane, all right? Good. Now let's take the left hand, put it behind the head. Take that elbow of that left arm, drive it between the right hand and the right knee, and then up to the sky. Take it down, and take it up. And get that breath going with space for that lung, right? And down. Open up the side. Open up ribs. Nice movement through there. Couple more. All right, switch to the other side. Right hand now behind the head. Draw that elbow down and across, and then reach up. Mobilizing through the upper back. A few more. Last one. All right, now look, come back to all fours. We're gonna keep the arms straight. We're gonna drive the spine between the shoulder blades, right? So the arms are gonna stay straight, the spine goes down between the shoulder blades, and then we round up. It's not the same as our mobilization through the whole spine. We're just working the shoulder blades down. We're back and together, and then down, back and together, down, together, down. Good. While we're here, let's work that. Get on the horse, get off the horse, kick it back. Swing it slowly around, take your time, then reverse that from the knee to chest position out to the side. Swing it slowly around until that foot is toward the back. Then go knee to chest, then back again. Around, reverse. Knee to chest, back, around, and reverse. Knee to chest, back, around, and reverse. One more time, knee to chest, back, around, and reverse. Other side, so knee to chest, kick it back, take it around, lifting that knee as high as you can, then reverse that out to the side, to the back, and then chest again. Around, chest, reverse, back, and And repeat. Two more. One. Two. Oh, yes. Three. Oh, yeah. Those hips. Good job. Let's come to standing. Okay, that's a good start there. Tilt my screen up so everyone can see. Yes, so go ahead and circle the hips now. Should feel a little smoother than usual here because we've got move those hips right up and then go the other way. Oh. Well, we had a nice time doing a live workout. I'm sorry the three of you couldn't be there, but it was fun. Got a lot done. Let's tilt the feet to the outside and then to the inside, outside and the inside. We want to do some stuff with the closed chain, in other words, with feet on the ground, so we're anchored, so we're developing that relationship between foot and ground. Good, let's go ahead and circle. It is a bright, cool day here in Los Angeles. Good, let's switch to the other foot. You guys are gearing up for a lovely Thanksgiving week. It's not frequent that we get Jen and Collins. I don't know, Jen Collins break. Nice. All right, big circles with the shoulders to the back. And the other way. We're not going to do all our standing moves because we did a bunch of stuff on the floor, but we'll do a few things. We got to do our famous side to side lateral stepping and lateral reach. So let's step out with the right leg, arms go to the left, step out, step across with the right leg, arms go to the right, and back and forth. There we go. There we go. There we go. And here we go to the side. Nice. Let's switch to the other side. So that's the left leg steps out, arms go to the right. We step across, arms go to the left. We go back and forth. We go back and forth. We open up the chest on this frontal plane. Just watched a whole lecture on the frontal plane. My instincts that it's important were definitely right. Frontal plane is off. You don't walk well. All right, let's take the arms right here. Actually, you know what? We did something similar there. So let's squeeze the arms together and go forward. Breathe, we do this. Ah, yes. Thumbs go back. Same idea. Nice. Good. All right, opposite direction arm circles. We got them down. One forward, one back, up. Other forward, other back, down. And continue around, breaking it down into pieces if necessary. If you're feeling good, you know how to do it. It's funny, I just taught this move to my son and daughter and they got it. They didn't have to break it down at all. Let's go the other way. Kids are just amazing at learning. It was so no big deal for them to rotate their arms in opposite directions in ways that took me forever to learn that move. And I'm sure most adults have that same issue. Okay, let's go left and right. Just made me think, why is that? Kids have an easier time. Maybe it's because their dad is always doing it. Back. So maybe this was not a good sample size. And then take it around in a slow circle all the way around. Yes, reverse directions. See if you can include the whole rib cage. Think about these upper ribs, right? There's an area I've been thinking about lately, which is the area in the rib cage right at the top, right below the base of the neck. These ribs really don't move that much. So if you do a circle, we're stuck. They should move, but they don't. So when you do your side bending and your forward bending, think not just about the neck and not just about this area. Include this area, like the bow tie area, right? Include that in the side bend and the circle. and you will definitely feel more movement and less pain. Okay, great. Let's go into some quad stretching, and then we'll get into a workout here. Ha! There's those quads. There's those workouts I've been doing. So once again, I've got a Spartan race coming up on December 10th. Don't have any takers yet joining me, but December 10th, you can stay at Lake in California. If you want to come out here, we'll put you up. Shea Heffernan on Geneva Street. If you want to come and join me for the Spartan race, I love to have your company. All right, good job. So that's good on the warm-up. Take a pause, have a drink of water, and we'll get into today's fun. By the way, we need, while you're getting ready, get yourself, we need something to step up on. I'm going to grab myself something to step on because I forgot it. I'll be right back. So, box courtesy of Mr. Bo Madruga. Some of you know. So, here we go. We got our 10 moves. Once again, it's 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So once again, the parameters, just remember, your workout, right? So if you are not feeling up to going 30 seconds as hard as you can, you might do one jumping jack and then take 29 seconds off, okay? It's totally fine. It's not about crushing yourself. It's about working at your edge, right? Not someone else's in the group, okay? So as that reminder goes on, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We need our dumbbells. We need our box, we need our mat, okay? We got that, we're ready to go. So 30 seconds, starting now. Let's get our jumping jacks nice and easy. Remember, we're just starting, so we're gonna do a total of 30 sets in about, I don't know, 20-something minutes. I don't know what it'll be, but it's gonna feel great at the end of the 20-odd minutes, whatever it's gonna be, you're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna be a little bit sweaty, you're gonna work pretty hard, but you're going to feel fantastic. 5 more seconds on these jumping jacks. Keep it nice and easy. Big ribs, nice, mobile, loose shoulders, and that's good. Nice. So we need some dumbbells for this next move. We're going to go step up into a overhead press. So it's going to look like this. We're going to take our dumbbells at shoulder height. We're going to drive it up, bring this knee up as we press the dumbbells overhead. Then we're going to lower that foot onto the box, opposite foot comes down, drive it up, other side, step off, drive it up, and continue. Drive it up, my box is a little wobbly, hope yours isn't, and that's the move, okay? So we're gonna press and a step up, all right? 10 more seconds on this one. Whoops. All right, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to transition over to knees, elbows on the back. A little bit of an ab exercise here. So here we go. Knees to elbows, opposite sides. Ready, set, go. Breathe. Keep it smooth. Keep the lower back on the ground. Have this rotation. Don't strain the neck. Push out through the heels. Nice and long and strong through the body. And keep going 15 more seconds. Don't go super fast on this one, as I sometimes see people doing. You're just going to strain your neck, okay? Almost there. Look, it looks like I'm at 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Coming up to standing, we got our RDL into the row. So we need our dumbbells for this one again. Got those conveniently on the box. So let's get nice and tall with our stance here. Fold over. Give me a row. Let's make that double row. And then come to standing. Fold, row it, and come up. Should be a really nice, lovely stretch through the hamstrings at the bottom. Make sure we're going to a really nice hinge with a beautiful straight back and come back up. Double row, draw those shoulder blades together, and keep that move going for another 15 seconds. All right, RDL into the row. Next move, it's going to be a T push-up, just as a little preview here. So keep this going. Chest comes down. Nice long back. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay. T push-up. T push-up. You can do this with hands elevated. You can do it with feet elevated. It's up to you. All right. Come on down to your perfect position. Perfect push-up position. Take it down. Swing it open. Take it down. Swing it open. Nice mobilization through the shoulder blades and opening up through the chest. All right, got about 12 more seconds to go on this one. Oh yeah, next one's gonna be a reverse lunge to balance. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Alternate your reverse lunge to balance is the next one. Left leg steps back, left hand goes to right knee, then I drive that knee up, then I put it down. Opposite leg steps back, touch, come up. Opposite, touch, opposite, and come up. So we got balance, we got a nice stretch, we got a nice quad work here. We're like Sally O'Malley. We're kick, stretch, and kick. All right, keep that going. We are looking at, let's see, we started here. We got to go for about another 5 seconds. All right, reverse lunge into balance. 3, 2, 1, good. Forward and then lateral raise. Next one, forward and lateral raise. We take our dumbbells. We stand perfect stance here. We take the dumbbells up 45 degrees, and then we go out to the side 90 degrees. 45 forward, 90 to the side. 45 and 90. All right, keep it going. When you do those lateral raises, try to bring the dumbbells at or slightly behind the plane of your body. You don't want them here. Forward, you want them here. When you go here, you want them kind of going back. All right, looking at about another. Where are we? 5 more seconds to go. Front and lateral raise, good. And then we're gonna go onto our backs. It's gonna be awesome, good. Come on here, I'm sorry, not the back, the front. By back, I meant front. So we're gonna go onto our prone side, point the toes, arms here, okay? Take the arms back here like this. So we got the palms out, we're squeezing the shoulder blade together and lifting the upper chest up off the ground. So it's a good squeeze through the back and the backs of the deltoid, W raise. Not a huge range of motion here, but a very concentrated action through the lats and the back as the sun comes up from the east. Keep going. 5 more seconds on this move for a W raise. I'm going to go into something a little more energized. Good. Come on up to standing. We got a 2-foot lateral jump. 2-foot lateral jump. So we're just going to jump a little bit left and right like a slalom. Ready? Starting in 5 seconds. Got the slalom going. 3, 2, 1. Left and right. Nice and easy. If you want to make it a little bit faster, a little bit harder, a little bit stronger now, that's totally cool. We have, whichever way you do it, we've got about 15 seconds to go. And then we got our plank, and that's the last one in this series. And you will have gone through the whole thing one time. We have 2 more to go in this whole workout series at 7:48. 5 seconds on this move. And then we're going to switch over to a nice plank. A nice plank. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, here we go. Down into plank. Down into plank. So we're on the elbows. And first time out, let's keep it pretty simple. On the elbows, body straight, on the toes. And I just want you to practice your perfect form on this. I don't want you to do anything fancy. So we got the head drawn back. We got the hips in alignment with the upper back and the back of the head and the heels. We got a nice strong position here. And we're just holding this 30 seconds. I want you to focus most strongly on the shape, okay? Not on doing something fancy. So definitely don't have the hips down or up. We want to have them in a straight line. We want to have the head drawn back. All right, 5 seconds to go on this move. And then we have time for just a little bit of a break. Good, stop. Okay, take a pause. I'm going to move this where we have a little less glare. Less glare. And breathe, okay? Have a drink of something. Think about something nice. Maybe your Thanksgiving dinner coming up. And we'll go into it one more time. So the break is useful because we get a chance for the heart rate to just drop a little bit and allows us to really focus on excellent form throughout. So always excellent form. Always think about symmetry of the body, the alignment of the hips, the ankles, the knees, the thorax, upper spine, and the head, right? The presence of the shoulders, we want them, right? Some exercise, you're doing lateral bending, but here we want them basically, almost always basically straight, okay? So those are your basic keys on good form throughout. So we're gonna hit up some jumping jacks. I'm gonna go through this one more time. Ready? Starting in about 5 seconds. So nice jumping jacks. Think about how well you did last time and adjust accordingly. Ready, set, go. So if you felt good last time, If you felt like, all right, I can go a little faster and be all right, go ahead and make things go a little faster. So this time, you're maybe thinking, as high as 80% effort each time, right? So we're going pretty quick through these jumping jacks. We don't want to spend a lot of time with the feet on the ground, right? You can do a jumping jack like this. That's cool. You can also do them fast, quick, reactive, all right? 5 seconds to go, and we get back to our overhead press with our step up. Stop. Good. So overhead press with a step up. We've got our dumbbells and we've got our box. So we're stepping up. Dumbbells start here. The knee comes up, and then we go the other foot. Steps off the box, drive up, onto the box. Step down, drive up, onto the box. Down, drive up, box. And repeat. Got that going. Alternating sides. It's very humane version. Sometimes I have you do the same leg for 30 seconds, then switch. Now we're alternating, so it's a little bit less intense. Good. Stop there. That's nice. Okay, come to the back. Knees to elbows. Alternating sides. Here we go. Right on down here. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Breathe it. Move it. No jerking, right? Stretch out through the heel. Nice rotation. Elbow, knee. Elbow, knee. Now, the lower back is staying on the ground, right? It's staying nice and solidly on the ground. The rotation comes from the upper back, a little bit from the neck, okay? So take your time. That pace that I was doing is about what you want to do. Good, let's stop it right there. Nice job. RDL into the row. Come on up to standing. Here we go. Ready? Set. So I give you an extra 5 seconds here. As we get set, take the feet to hip width, shoulder width, hip width, parallel. Fold it over. Double row. Down and continue. Double row. Things should feel better here. We've got our hamstrings are a little more juicy now. They're a little more ready to go, right? Keep the back nice and flat. Nice and flat. No rounding through the back. And come up. Keep it going. We're doing great. 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're taking it back down into our T push-up now. T push-up. Body is straight, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Open to the side. Yeah, nice stretch. Other side. Open. Good. Sun's coming up. Our muscles are coming online here. Nervous system's getting lit up nicely. Body's like, thank you for moving me. Joints are like, thank you for articulating us, right? Nervous system's like, thank you for the stimulation. We're doing great. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good, come to standing. Reverse lunge into balance. Here we go, starting in 5 seconds. We step back with one leg, touch with that hand, drive the knee up. Ready, set, go. Reverse, come up, other side. Step, reverse lunge, step. Reverse lunge, drive the knee up, balance, just like we're doing on the box. Really articulating that hip to its full range of motion. Keep that going, 15 seconds. Keep it strong. Notice we go upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body, or sometimes we alternate between down and up. All of that is by design. 5 seconds to go. And stop. Okay, good. Front to lateral raise. If you want to make this into bat wings and skip the front raise and do a curl instead, I got no problem with that. So in other words, we could go here and curl, here and curl, or we could go front raise, lateral raise, front, lateral. Either way is fine. It's a nice focused upper body move. You can do as you wish. Dealer's choice on that. Give me about 10 more seconds. And then we're on to our W raise. Backs to the shoulders. Stop there. Good. Come on down. Onto the front side. Remember to point the toes. Extend the arms to the sides. Palms out. Ready? And go. Squeeze right there. Squeeze right there. Squeeze right there. Squeeze. Squeeze. Oh, yeah. squeeze. So you think about, as you do this, you think about rolling the arms back and up. Rolling like this. Rolling the arms back and the thumbs out. We have about 7 more seconds on this move. This is a tough one. This is surprisingly tough, very focused exercise. So you're doing well on that. You're doing great. Good. Stop. Okay. Here we go. 2-foot lateral jump. 2-foot lateral jump. So the feet are more or less together. It's like a slalom, side to side. Ready, set, go. Now, I know some people here don't like jumping. I get that. Okay. So what I'd say with this one is do a lateral step. Lateral step. Okay. If you can make it a slightly squatted lateral step, so much the better. Right. So we're just stepping here. If we feel okay, we can do the slalom style. 10 seconds to go. And then we've got our plank. We're going to add something to the plank this time. We're ready to add something. Good. Stop. All right. Last move before a break. Last move before a break here. So the plank, if you wish, a couple things we can do. Come into the plank. Now walk it back so the elbows are in front of the shoulders. See, I'm a little more extended. We can do that. We can also do the alternating leg raise here. Okay. So if you want to add to it, make that plank a little tougher, you can add those components. If you're good with the plank, with the version we did before, stick with that. We're looking at about 10 more seconds. We're doing very well. And the birds are in the backyard. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, good job. That took us about 8 minutes. So good job, everybody. Take a pause. Take a breath. Okay, we got one more round. One more round, okay? We'll see what we have in terms of time after that. I think we'll be just about done at that point, but think about it. Just notice how you're doing right now. You're like, man, I'm gassed. That's as hard as I could do it. Then you want to go about that speed next time, okay? If you're like, you know what? I could have gone a little harder. I got a little more energy. Remember, we're going to do 8 more minutes of work. That's it. So think about it. How much more could I do? Could I lean into it just a little bit more and then gauge based on that, right? So too high, too low, or just about right. It's up to you, okay? So we're gonna go one more time. This time again, I'll encourage you, work your edge. Whatever you got left, work that edge, all right? We're gonna start in 5 seconds with our jumping jacks, 30 seconds on the jumping jacks. Ready, set, and go. So going for it here. A little bit of speed, a little bit of intensity, a little bit of cardio. Working that heart and lungs, breathing. Remember, we're almost done here, right? We're like the horses seeing the barn. You see the barn, you go just a little bit faster, right? You work just a little bit harder. You're like, hey, we're almost done. I got a rest period coming up. I'm not gonna work this hard the whole rest of the day, right? This is my opportunity. 3, 2, 1, stop, okay. Dumbbells, friends, stepping up to overhead press. Here we go. Ready? Starting in 5 seconds. Dumbbells start at shoulder height and go. Drive it up, step on the box. Step down, drive it up, step on the box, step down on the foot. Drive it up, step down on the box, step down on the foot. So we got it. Once you got it, see if you can flow through with a little more speed and intention here. All right, 10 seconds to go on this. Yes, heart rate's up. Muscles are working. This is your opportunity to work it hard. 3, 2, 1, time. Come to the back. Use the elbows, alternating sides. To generate the intensity here by cooking this nice and hard. Working this stomach hard, not by flailing the arms and legs. Let's go. Squeeze the stomach, breathe out. Each time a leg extends, breathe out. Keep going. That is our move, my friends. Yes. So, where are we here? Bang, bang. We got about 8 seconds to go on this. No problem. Knees to elbows. All right. And time. Good job. Come standing. We got our RDL into the row. We want to make it a double row. We want to make that hinge perfect. A perfect hinge. All right. Here we go. Let's fold it forward. Let's feel that hamstring stretch. Let's double row it up. And let's come to standing. Let's fold. Deep stretch in the hamstrings. Double row. And come up. Keep it going just like that. Keep that strong. Keep that smooth. Nice and powerful. Long through the torso. Chest comes down, hips goes back, right? This energy with the chest, that energy with the butt, okay? All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's stop right there. Good. What's next? Oh, yeah, T push-up. Okay. T push-up. Take it down. This one again. Here's your opportunity to open up those that rib cage. Get a nice stretch there. Yes. Take it down. Awesome stretch. Make it work. Yeah. Come on. Down. Open. Oh yes. Keep going there. Yeah. I want everyone to feel just like the hips and the shoulders to just feel amazing after this workout. The shoulders in the right place, nice and loose. The hips really mobile. So when you climb stairs, you're like, hey, I can just do this forever. Good. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Nice job. Reverse lunge to bounce. Coming up to standing. Here we go. Hips going through their full sagittal range of motion. Step back with the left. Touch with the left. The right foot. Drive it up. Other side. Touch the left foot with the right hand. Drive it up. Other side. Down. If you can't touch the foot, once again, touch the knee. If you can't step way far back, just do your best. Drive this knee up, right? This could be my reverse lunge. That could be totally cool. That could be my reverse lunge, right? Or if I'm like one of you guys, I'm like Laura Hansen, I'm stepping back, I'm driving it here, right? If I'm Colin Byrne, I'm doing this, and I'm turning a backflip each time. All right, 10 seconds to go. I know I might have added some time, but that's how we do it around here in the hood. Okay, stop. Nice job. Reverse lunge bounce. Front lateral raise or front into dumbbell curl. It is dealer's choice on this one. Let's take a breath. Organize the feet. Ready, set, go. And we're doing dumbbell curls. We're doing lateral raises. We're doing dumbbell curls. Let's add, oh yeah, one extra one on that lateral raise. We're fired up now. Can we tell? We got the endorphins flowing. We're in the zone. We're feeling good, right? Different world than when we started a few minutes ago. And the body's like, oh man, I don't know. It's early. Am I up for this? All right. 5 seconds to go. Yes, I may be extending the sets a little bit, but that's how we roll around here. Good. Let's go to the front. Front side, W raise. Last time through this, we got 3 more moves. We got 90 more seconds in this workout, friends. That's it. 90 more seconds. Extend the feet. Turn the head toward the ground. Let's go. W raise. Yeah. The idea, see where my palms are? That's a great starting position. Then rotate the palms, and that's going to rotate the upper arms and really make the lats fire up strong. That's how we want to work that move. Yeah, again, very focused. Very precise move. You're not going to get cardio out of this, but you are going to get a lot of contraction through the right muscles in your back. It's really going to help. Thank you for it. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Come to standing. 2-foot lateral jump or nice lateral step in a partial squat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We got our lateral step or we got our lateral jump. And guess what? It's the last time through. So if you want to jump a little further, and a little further, a little higher, that's cool, all right? Keep that going for another, what's it gonna be, 15 seconds? Something like that. Left and right, create that size. You wanna draw the knees up a little bit, a little more extra jump, a little more extra power there. You can do that. And stop, nice job. Woo, plank, and then we're out, friends. Good job. So, once again, I encourage everybody to do a little bit of next level planking here. So take it down right here, step it back so the elbows are a little in front of the shoulders. Draw the head back, drop the hips, and alternately lift the legs. Lift the legs straight. Don't bend them, not that. Then think of lifting the back of the knees, not and heel, not the leg bent. We're looking at 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds in the workout. So what do we got left? Dig in. Working hard. 3, 2, and we're out. Good job. Woo! All right. Hopefully everyone hit their nice 100% there. Have a drink of water. We got a full 5 minutes of cooling down here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So very good. We did 30 sets. 30 sets in about, what was that? 25 minutes. That's pretty good. Very few, but most people go to the gym and they do 8 sets in an hour. Okay. So we're doing really, really well. All right. We're going to do a stretch here. And since we have our box, I'm going to show you. Sometimes I just allude to this movement. We're actually going to do it today. I've done this with all of you, I think, in some context or another. Maybe not Laura Hansen. So here I am with the box here. I'm going to rotate. Actually, you know what? Best if I had I have many pads here. Just go here. I'm going to swing myself here so that I knock the pad off, so that I bring my foot to the back of the box. All right. So this is a really deep stretch for right here, the front of this thigh. So where can I do this? I can do this against the wall, as long as I pad this knee. I can do this on a couch. So this knee is on the couch, like this knee is on the seat of the couch, and this foot is up the back of the couch. That's a really good way of doing it. So this comes to sometimes called the couch stretch. So I'm going to hang out here, getting a deep stretch here. It really feels fantastic because this quadricep is connected. It crosses this joint, the knee joint, and it crosses the hip joint too. So if I extend this hip and I flex this knee, I really get a deep stretch through there that I can't get almost any other way. And I'm going to hang out there for, let's go 20 more seconds, just because it feels amazing. If I want to draw that arm up in the air on that side, I can. And if I want to do a little side bending, I can do that too. That's going to add to it. Yeah, good job. Oh, just like a full body release when we get into those psoas and quads. Go ahead and release that. Slowly come forward. Ah, yes. Then I'm going to move the other knee into place in front of my box or on my couch. Swing the back of that foot up the back of the couch or against that box. And I'm going to come up to upright. Now, look, if I can't, it's okay if I can't do this with my knee right against the back of the couch. If I'm like, this is agonizing and I can't even draw my upper body upward, I'm just going to slide my knee forward on the couch or on the floor, and I'm going to work it like that, right? So that the angle is less severe in my lower leg, right? Stretching should always feel good. Shouldn't feel agonizing. It should feel like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I need. If it's agonizing, we need to reduce the intensity of the stretch and make it a little more accessible, okay? That's just how we go. Let's go for another 15 seconds. Oh, just feels great. Telling you, and this is free. You can do this anytime. You can stretch the quad anytime, and it's like it's a dream. You don't realize how tight quads are until you go into this. And I'm telling you, this is also a great one for the lower back, just because it helps to position the pelvis more neutrally. Good. Stop. Oh, heavens. Come on up to standing. Just enjoy that and just be like, hey, look, pelvis is so happy now. You can really kind of articulate that. Let's get a little forward bend here, which we have our box. Box is just a great stretching tool. We did this last week, I believe. So take the feet back a little bit. And you can do this on any surface. And all we want to do here, so easy. It's a variation of the down dog drill. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to take my back into an arched position. Remember how we started with cat-cow, right? We're going to take it into the cow position. In other words, the flat back, even slightly arched. Then, keeping my back super flat, I'm going to straighten my legs just the amount that I can without losing the flat back, right? I feel that if I straighten my legs more, my back will round up. See that? So I'm just going to keep my legs a little bit bent. And I'm going to keep sending that message in. It's a continuous message. The thighs go backwards, the hamstrings send back behind me, and the back stays flat. So that tension, it's like a little bit of beneficial tug of war here between those two dynamics, the flat back and the straight legs. And I don't want my head down here, the head in a continuous line with the spine. I'm going to take a couple deep breaths here. And if you had a taller box or something, your arms might be straight out there, which is actually a bit more beneficial. Because that can be a lat stretch. All right, good. Slowly come up. Now we can round the back. Let's get one more. So grab yourself your tube, your sweatshirt, your broomstick, whatever you have. Take your feet to parallel shoulder width. Go ahead and draw that object up overhead and stretch through those pectoralis muscles. Having done what we did with the T push-up, all those shoulder warm-ups, This should feel like amazing right now. We're just locking in the goodness here. You know what I mean? We're just locking in all that new length that we found. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Seeing some good stretches there. You want to add a little rotation to that? I would highly encourage that. Yeah. So we want to be, we don't want to be working too hard. We want gravity. We want to be far back enough so gravity can just pull us downward. Now go ahead and come out of that slowly. Take the object, you can toss it off to the side. Just feel how good that feels to the shoulders, how open we are through the shoulders. Let's do a little side bending through the chest and shoulders. We talked about this at the beginning. Think about that bow tie area, right? This area through here mobilizes as well. Don't get stuck through there. The whole spine is doing this nice side bend. Let's go the other way. Think up first, side bend. Include the bow tie. Right? Bow tie should be that way. Let's go the other way. Frontal plane, baby. Very, very important. All right. Let's not neglect our transverse planes. Go ahead and do a little bit of rotation here. As we let the breath come back to normal. That was a great workout, you nice people. Colin, Dad, Jen, Laura Hanson, you guys crushed it today. Appreciate you being here. So listen, you guys have a really wonderful first couple days of your Thanksgiving break. I'm going to be back on Wednesday. We'll see what I suspect I'll be back on Friday as well, broadcasting from Asilomar. So just stay tuned for that. So have a great couple days. Thanks for joining in, and we'll see you very soon.